A very warm welcome to your go-to show to grab all your personal finance updates of the day. You're watching Money Time. I'm Shrestha Tiwari. Let's get going. We begin with some good news for aspirant home buyers. Public sector lender Bank of Maharashtra has reduced home loan interest rates to 8%. This is the latest benefit included by the Pune-based lender in its ongoing Diwali Dhamaka offer. The state-owned bank has also slashed interest rate on personal loans to 8.9%. The public lender had also earlier waived processing fee on gold, home and car loans. Last week, two of the biggest mortgage lenders, the SBI and HDFC, had also reduced home loan interest rates, and citizens can get home loans with these two lenders at just 8.40%. After RBI's recent hike in repo rates, several NBFCs have started increasing interest rates of fixed deposits. Another NBFC has joined the league. Sundaram Finance has announced hike in interest rates for deposits of up to 12 months. Investors will now get an interest of 6.65% with the Chennai-based lender, while for the deposits of 36 months, investors will get interest of 7.3%. Even after the rate hike, these rates are comparatively much lower than what other highly rated NBFCs are already offering at the moment. Well, not only fixed deposits, banks have been raising lending rates as well. Due to this, different types of loans like personal, home and auto loans are increasingly becoming costlier day by day. State-owned SBI and private lenders Kotak Mahindra Bank and Federal Bank have again raised their respective marginal cost of funding-based lending rates. SBI has hiked its one-year MCLR to 7.95%, whereas Kotak Mahindra Bank hiked its one-year MCLR to 8.75%. Federal Bank, on the other hand, hiked the internal benchmark rate to 8.7%, and banks sanction most of the consumer loan at the rate of interest determined on the basis of one-year MCLR. This means consumer loans of these three banks are set to become further costlier. If you are worried about rising rates of food items, then here is some good news for you. According to a report by Business Standard, prices of some food items may not rise in the coming times due to the good arrival of kharif crops. According to traders, prices of cooking oil, tur dal, maize, moong dal and cotton are unlikely to rise at least in the next 2 to 3 months. In the last 5 months, cotton has already become cheaper by 47%. Cotton prices may fall further in the coming days, whereas prices of wheat, rice and urad dal will continue to remain at elevated levels for now. The issue of non-convertible debentures of the National Highways Infra Trust is open for subscription. From today onwards, that is Monday, NHAI is the agency responsible for managing national highways in the country. Analysts have said that NCDs are safe investment instruments. Both CARE Ratings and India Ratings have given AAA ratings to the NCDs. NHIT's NCD will give annual return of 7.9%. Interest can be paid on semi-annual basis, and the issue opened which on Monday will conclude by November 7th, according to analysts. If retail investors are looking for safe investment instruments other than fixed deposits, then they can consider upcoming non-convertible debentures of the NHIT. According to analysts, high attrition in the large IT firms may continue to reduce in the next 2 to 3 quarters. In September quarter, attrition rate of top 3 IT firms, namely TCS, Infosys and Wipro, fell marginally on sequential basis. Milind Lakkad, Chief HR Officer of TCS, has said that IT firms' high attrition rate had peaked out. It may fall in second half of the current financial year. In the last 1 year or so, the large cap IT firms were perturbed by high attrition rates for talent retention. Several times these IT firms announced pay hikes, but according to industry veteran Ganesh Natarajan, IT employees have realized that large size companies generally do well during tough times as compared to smaller companies, and with global recession looming large and spurt of layoffs in the startup world, employees will be reluctant to leave larger companies and join smaller ones. Staying with the IT world, shares of TCS traded ex-dividend on Monday. October 18 is the record date for finalizing shareholders eligible for the dividend payout. You need to have shares of the companies 2 days in advance to record date to become eligible for any event. This means that if you had held shares of TCS on Friday, October 14th, then only you would get the dividend, and the payment date is November 7, 2022. This will be the second interim dividend of 8 rupees announced by the IT behemoth for the ongoing financial year. On Monday, TCS scrip closed at 3,111 rupees per share. Talking about the stock market, shares of Vodafone Idea witnessed heavy selling on Monday. The debt-laden telecom reported fall in headcount in FY22 on year-on-year basis. In fact, in the last 4 financial years, the number of permanent employees working in the telecom has fallen by over 35%. Vodafone has repeatedly reported fall in revenue and subscriber base. According to telecom regulator TRAI, the Mumbai-based telecom has lost close to 30 lakh subscribers in 16 months running to July 2022. On the news of fall in employee expenses, the stock fell on Monday to 8.43 rupees on the BSE. Looks like it's truly a happy Diwali for Indian farmers. Over 11 crore farmers have got Diwali gifts from the government under the Government of India's flagship PM Kisan scheme. Eligible farmers got credit of 2,000 rupees in their bank accounts. Every year, the government pays total of 6,000 rupees in 3 installments to eligible farmers. The centre has paid the sum of 2,000 rupees to farmers 12 times since 2018. Till now, the government has transferred more than 2.16 lakh crore rupees under this scheme, and the state governments and union territories send the list of eligible farmers to the centre. The US-based electronics firm Motorola has launched the latest smartphone of its E-series family, the Moto E22s. Motorola's latest offering packs of 64 GB storage, 1 TB micro SD card slot, 16 megapixel front camera and 6.5-inch LCD screen. And what's more, get all this in just 8,999 rupees on Flipkart. Moto E22s is being touted as one of the most affordable smartphone of the US electronic major. The handset will go on sale from October 22nd onwards. Special offer for customers who have a prepaid connection of Reliance Jio. They will get a discount of 50 rupees on recharge of tariff plans in the next 8 years. Apart from this, there are a host of other benefits for Jio customers on purchase of Moto E22s. That was all on today's quota of Money Time. We'll be back with more tomorrow night. But before you miss out on our exclusive personal finance content, go ahead and hit the download button on your Google Play Store and App Store to grab your hands on the Money9 app and keep watching Money9.